Sure.
I be in my office with the window open and my door closed and the vent closed because I like it warm. Like I like it 80, 85-ish. Like
You like it warm.
in the shade. I like it when it's 85 outside and then it's like I'm in the shade. But I like that. Yeah. I like the tropical breeze type shit.
I mean, you made it sound a lot nicer than it actually is.
I mean, it is nice, nigga. Like
It's not.
I enjoy the sun on my
That's
skin.
sweaty, bro.
It's
That's
not.
like when you're.
That's if you moving. That's if you moving. See, if you doing shit in 80, 85, that's different.
You talking to
like,
a person.
Like if you driving, if you walking, you doing any movement.
But you talking to
sweating.
a person that sweats laughing. All right, because I
don't
get too hyper and shit. It's
thankfully, I don't.
It's not
sweat.
hypertension. It's just tension.
Thankfully, I don't sweat while I'm laughing. Like you know what I mean.
I get too excited and be like, I need to calm down for a second. It's not the same for me.
Yeah, so I can understand.
You see me, bro. You see me sit and just be like, man, I don't like that it's dripping down my arms.
Yo,
and shit.
I seen you just start sweating as you sat down. That was hilarious. Like,
That's irritating as fuck. I'm just trying to be comfortable. I'm not even.
I think you focusing on trying to be comfortable, which then puts you in to an overdrive state.
If you don't get the fuck out of here with that goofy shit. That's what niggas say to you that don't know what to say to you. I want to help out, but I ain't got.
I have no advice. I don't know what's happening. I can't help. Hey guys, I'm Aluno.
I be sweating.
That's straight be the wonder. This is the Straight Dope Show. Hope you're watching this on Rock the Crowd TV. If not, please do. You got a big week coming up. Y'all got to get the app. Y'all got to get it on Roku.
This is the week, ain't it? Yeah. How long is that motherfucker, boy?
It's only 45 minutes.
That's okay.
It's
short film.
Hey, bro. We cut out all the fat. It's all for the last
30 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, we ain't got no commercial breaks.
Hey, and I'm not
a short film.
And I'm not fluffing you out, dog. I'm not just gonna give you some bullshit in between. It's laughs mostly. So
This is beautiful.
check out these guys, the movie, Rock the Crowd TV, 8 p.m. August 17th. You can either watch it live or you can watch a video on demand because it will be available at the same time. Other things going on, not this week, but coming up. What's next month? September 1st. I'm going to be doing comedy. Laughs Unlimited.
September 1st.
we got the homie Danny DeLuca. She's dope. The homie Brandon. He's dope. And the headliner, Fashion Killer Kendrick. Forget his last name. Hold on. Let me look at the flyer.
Let me unlock my phone and go through a couple menus.
Just real quick because I had it up. Kendrick Williams. The headliner homie. Hey, bro, every time I see him, though, I feel like I got to step up my dress. And he way younger than me, too.
You said this last time.
Bro, I say it every time. Every time I see him,
I got to dress better.
I'm not, though. I'm just saying it. Like
in general, in my head, you look at this nigga and say, I need to be better.
Yeah. He's an inspiration. So he's going to be the headliner. All right. And we're going to be out there having a good time, bro. Pull up to Laughs Unlimited. Old Sack.
I just see this dude and be like, I need to be better for myself.
Bro, every time it's like, niggas really dress like that.
Niggas, yes. They dress up for events.
I'm like, oh, word, bro.
You don't dress up for events. You know.
Ain't nothing special to me, bro. T-shirt and jeans.
Bro, you have
a
clothes.
fly T-shirt.
You have clothes.
I do. I like to dress up, too, but I don't. I refuse.
I feel like you reverse what I be doing sometimes. Where it's like you have it, but I don't want to.
It's
a whole
thing.
But I don't have it.
Like, nah, bro, it's really, for me, I'm going to be completely honest right here in this moment. Because my weight is fluctuating, I had hella fly shit when I was, like, smaller.
How much smaller, though?
Like, a good 20, 30 pounds smaller.
Bro, we can get that.
I'm not doing it. I'm not, though. I'm not. No, it's not. It's not. Don't listen to niggas like him.
What you mean?
Don't like look. Yeah, shut up, bro. You got a high metabolism.
I do not have a high metabolism. All right? From here
You've been
down,
the same size since when?
From the
You've
nipples
been the same size since
down.
when? You've been the same size.
From
Bruh,
the nipples
how long
down.
How long you had that shirt?
Not long.
How long you had that shirt?
You know what's funny?
Answer the question, dog.
You know what's funny?
Look, you see, I answered the question.
Because the dude gave it to me.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
No, the dude gave it to me. When he gave it to me, it kind of fit.
What size of shirt is that?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, really don't know.
It's a fucking large.
It's a 3X, nigga. It fit better, and it definitely don't fit now. But I like it, though.
He got a shirt on underneath that.
Look, man.
Look, see, he trying to front for you, dog. It's okay.
All I'm
It's
saying
okay.
is, from the nipples down, I look like a regular 30-year-old man, bro. I work out every day. It don't matter. It don't matter.
So why would working out help me?
Because it slims to a point. All right? You just can't work.
But
you can't worry about the finer details.
But that sound like Ozempic, bro. You gotta keep working out. If you want to maintain the results, you gotta keep it up.
Necessary.
Shut up, nigga. Shut up.
Nigga, I can give you the real shit. Just don't eat after certain times. And you know, you don't even eat junk food like that.
Nah, but I like real food
You'll be all right.
at all times.
And you will be all right. No, not at all times.
See? And that's what I'm saying, dog. When I get the
Bruh.
craving for a double Western bacon cheeseburger
At 10 o'clock at night,
3 a.m.,
That's
I'm pulling up
No.
to go get my double Western. Like,
make a cup of coffee.
fuck no. Coffee bad for you. Anyway, what we talking about?
I don't know what the first
Oh,
topic is, but that
hold on.
shit was like...
This nigga got a Warhead for Loco. Do y'all see this? Y'all see that say Warheads? Anybody in my age group know what a Warhead is? They turned a Warhead into a Four Loco. It ain't just alcohol. Like this right here, this Twisted Tea shit, this just alcohol. Right? This ain't gonna hurt you. This right here?
It's not going to hurt.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be fine.
Uh-huh.
I'm actually hoping I don't have like a stomach ache.
Bro,
Today,
Warhead.
it's the meat I ate with Suspect today. It was one of those like, let me smell it. I mean, it's on that borderline of going bad. I'm gonna cook it anyway.
I mean, if you cook it, all the impurities is out of it.
Sure. That's what we going off of.
I guess.
That's not real science.
Who-
All right.
Science ain't real science.
I'm at that point where it's like, if I wait 2 days, I can't eat this shit.
Yeah,
I'ma,
you better eat it now.
Eat it today.
Mhm.
Hope
That's
that
the thing.
I don't get a stomach ache. So I'm adding alcohol on top of that. So is what I'm saying. I don't want to have diarrhea later. But that's
real personal.
real problems.
Let's move this on. Let's
Ain't nothing wrong with
let's
Warhead
push-
for Loco.
There's everything wrong.
It tastes like lemons, but with sour taste to it. All right? That's what it make you do right there.
Like I said,
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I like it.
that shit. All right, bro. You know what? I'm gonna get off that. I'm gonna be off that. Let's move on.
No, wait. I'm gonna tell you like I told. I'm gonna tell them like I told you. You add fruits to it. Put it in a smoothie and shit. It really don't matter what you put in.
Get more fucked up.
Yeah.
Add some vitamins to your Four Loco. That's what you need.
Why not? I don't understand why not. That sounds like a great.
Nah, shut up. We gonna stop right there because we're not giving nobody no ideas.
Why not?
I like your idea. I'm saying we don't want people to think putting vitamins in their Four Loco is the next move. That's what I'm saying.
What you mean? Why not? As long as it's not Red Bull and kill yourself, all right? That was the problem. That's what people were doing. That's how they were fucking up. All right? I'm not telling them to do that. I said real stuff, real food, real.
So football is back.
Is it though?
I mean, it's preseason.
Is that why it's been on the news?
Yes.
See, I didn't know. What? It's next month, ain't it?
Yeah,
It's in a couple weeks.
yeah.
Ain't it?
That's why I kept saying that. And you like, why are we talking about this?
Football.
And
Nigga,
it's
who
like, bro,
cares?
I don't even care, but it's about to be all over the news everywhere in your face.
But you know how it's gonna go from the Olympics,
nothing but football.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm not ready because I didn't think about it the whole time.
That's it. Like, I think bro just got traded finally. Whatever, signed a trade. Brandon Ayuk for
Sign and trade. What?
Oh, bro,
you're a liar.
You've been out of it.
You're a liar.
You've been out of it, bro.
He did not. Let me see.
Bro,
let me go to Reddit.
That's been the number one. I don't know if he did or not, but that's been the number one story in football for the last month.
He didn't sign and trade.
Did they trade him?
No. Are you just saying that?
Nah, but I saw something that said he got traded. You're supposed to do the homework before you get here.
I never heard of this. I haven't been watching football. It's been Olympic season, nigga. What you talking about?
So, even if he hasn't, it's been one of those.
You just saying that, bro. This is who you can't trust. Just giving out random
don't trust me on no
bullshit advice.
Don't trust me on no sports shit.
See, but everything I say, all right, it has some kind of facts backed up. I read it in a book, nigga. It came out of study. You might not trust, but
I read it on
Instagram.
See how niggas do you, bro. Look, he looking at some bullshit right now. He don't even know the situation. He's supposed to be. Hold on. He's supposed to be a fan of this team.
The situation remains unresolved. He's still on the team. They just haven't gave him a contract yet. They figuring it out. We're in talks, which probably isn't really talks because we don't want to pay you.
Okay, let me give you some shit that you don't know. He rejected the deal to the Patriots, and he rejected the deal to the Browns.
So they offered him better than that, at least.
I don't know whatever the deal was. He got the right to refuse.
I mean, but why would he if they didn't offer him?
Because he don't want to.
He want to stay a 49er.
I don't think so. I think he just want to play somewhere that's not fucking snowing.
Wow, I don't like you right now.
I don't really like, yeah. He's like, I can't.
The real part of it is like, yeah, I can feel that. I can't. I'm not going to refute that. That's probably a big thought to him. I don't want to live there.
I don't,
no.
Bro, I don't want to go out here and be getting in the snow fucking 7 times out of the year. The fuck?
Doesn't sound appealing to me.
After being in the Bay Area for however long he been out here.
It's always nice here.
It rained a little bit. Like, bro, you go from rain to snow flurries, bro, catching footballs. I'm good. Not a good idea.
About to happen.
Terrible. No, it's just terrible.
Yeah, that wasn't good either. That was
so more football
spicy
shit. We got.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna get on track. Where we at?
White cornerbacks.
White cornerbacks. They are a thing again.
Bro, they haven't. Wait, hold on. For the people that don't, there hasn't been a white dude starting at cornerback for 20 years.
Is that real?
The last person to do it was Jason Sehorn on the fucking Giants.
Okay, so what this lets you know is they not like us.
But we got 3 prospects.
They got three
possible
prospects. Starters.
They might get on the roster. They might make it.
We
want them to. Hey, no, they got 3, bro. One of them gonna make it. Goddamn it.
They gonna be on the roster. Can they start? We hoping they can start.
One of them
enough to be on the team.
One of them gonna
That's
start.
That's what they happy about. They good enough to be on the team.
They can sub in.
Somebody's getting hurt.
Nah, I just think that's hella funny that.
That's hilarious, dude. 3 of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was the championship for them right there. We made it.
No, I mean like just having.
Wasn't that White Boy Summer? Did he say that?
Yeah, that's what Brett said.
White Boy Summer, nigga. We got 3 quarterbacks. What's
crazy to me is the racism. See, it was fun. Now I'm gonna change it. Because
it was fun for all of 20 seconds. Let me just put a damper on you.
Let me end this shit real quick.
Throw some salt over there.
Nah, it's really that there's no reason for white dudes to never be a cornerback. You could say that they not. The fuck is wrong with you?
Why did it come out like that? You saw that cup.
That shit spit out. Never seen the liquid get spit out of a cup before.
What the fuck?
It was like, stop talking about that. That's what this. So, it's just it's like in high school and in college, right? Mm-hmm. You see white dudes playing all the positions, right?
I mean, you do.
And all of them, bro. There's never been a year that I've never seen a white quarterback, a white safety, or a white wide receiver in college. There's never been a year that I haven't seen that.
How much further you make it,
right?
That's usually what.
And then it's like the next step, but that I feel like that's more of a. You don't even have a shot because we know that they faster than you.
You can play here though.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That next step up is the mental block saying, nah, they're just faster than you. And it's like, bro, I've been running against these niggas my whole life. Like, bro, what's bro's name? The running back for the Niners, McCaffrey. Mm-hmm. Same thing with him, bro. He had to show y'all that he was better than niggas.
But, okay, well, hold on. You know the crazy part about McCaffrey? He was raised around some of the greatest of all time, and then been training since he was like, since he was a child.
They got the photos of him on the Super Bowl with his dad.
That's my point. Is like, he had a type of training that none of these other motherfuckers can ever get. And even black people, like nobody's gonna get what he got to get him to that point.
I hear what you're saying, but I'm saying that he's not the only one that can be a running back. You see what I'm saying?
Very true.
But everything you said is why he got the opportunity. You see what I'm like? That's
he had to have an overwhelming start.
That's my point. I'm not saying that these cats are talented at running a football or they can't catch or defend passes. I'm not saying they can't do that. I'm saying somewhere along the line we said, nah, bro, y'all can't do this. Just go get your office job. Like you were great in college. Go get your internship and go over there. Like, and that's fucked up.
And we done with you.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, but you're not really about to compete because it's hard for them to compete, and you couldn't compete with them in general. So that's what it comes down to. When we go into practice, because this is where everybody finds out. When we go into practice and it's not 100% speed, right? And you getting blown the fuck out, right? And we ain't even going full contact yet. This is where we say, hey, maybe you should change your position.
As much as I agree with you, I still feel like they don't even get put in. It's one of those things like I wanted to be a pitcher in baseball, right? As soon as I got out on the field, they like, you at first base. Why am I at first base? Because you left-handed and you big. It's like, but I want to be a pitcher. Nah, but you big and you going to stand at first base. Like, right? So then if I went out for football, it's like, oh, you're big, you're going to be on the line. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, it's just because that's how people are structured this game where, just as soon as I look at you, the eye test, I ain't even seen you play. I ain't seen any skills you got. I'm just looking at your physical attributes and saying, no, you fit into this position. They're faster than you already.
My eye test says this is where you're going to go.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck your eye test, bro. Can I at least try and fail? If I try and fail, that's totally different.
See, the problem with that is it's a team game, and if you try and fail, we all fail. And we're not doing that. You fail.
But you're not even giving me the opportunity in practice is my point.
Damn sure we not. We don't have time for you.
And there we go.
It don't matter.
So that's why.
This is where the whole Brandon Ayuk conversation, if we were to pedal back for a second, because I have these with the 49er fans and they get mad at me, and I'm like, look, I'm on the side of the player every single time. I don't care about loyalty or any of that shit. If I say I'm worth this, pay me that shit. And I'm with him on that every single time. And if you don't get paid, leave. Because you can't just find another one of me. You act like you can, but you can't. You need me here. Pay me now. Get rid of me later. But pay me what I'm worth.
But the weird thing about an NFL contract is you can outperform it, right? But that could also be your best time.
Yeah.
So what are you worth? Like, what is not a word? What have you been worth? What have you done? It's nigga. What are you worth right now? What are you worth on the open market? If I put you on a trading block, what am I getting back? Right? If I'm only getting back this, then you're not worth that.
If you at your highest right now, don't accept less for no years. Not even one. Shit.
Because you don't know what that year is going to be. But back to what I was saying is the opportunities. It's like you don't know the amount of players or their skill level because your eye test cut them out before they even stepped on the field. You already sorted them into whatever they supposed to be before they even got out here. You seen them and scouted them and said, "Oh yeah, they're gonna be perfect at this." You ain't never seen them play this game. And for me, I feel like that's fucked up on both sides because how many cats have we missed out on because of we calling it racism, but it's really just I don't even know what you call it because it's not racism. It's thinking you know better.
Honestly, yeah. Well, like you said, we're not going to give you a chance, and because we've already done it like this for so long, this is just the way we do it. You don't fit the mold of what we like, that's the wordage that they use, the verbiage.
Yeah,
you don't fit the mold of what we're looking.
A good example would be black quarterbacks.
100%. We talk about it a lot on this show, and I think what's his name? Not Russell Wilson.
For who?
The Ravens.
Lamar Jackson.
Jackson.
Yeah.
He's been one of the greatest, quarterbacks that we've ever seen.
He makes my point. I'm glad you brought him up. Mainly because everybody that's seen him tried to change his position. They said, you more suited for this. You don't fit the mold, this, that, and other. One team was like, hey, bro, we're going to let you do your thing. We'll see how that goes.
Cool.
That's exactly what I'm saying. We just gave him the opportunity to be like, if it don't work, bro, we're going to be like, all right, this did not work. This is what we need from you. But until it don't work, bro, go ahead and figure this shit out. That's all I'm ever saying for anybody to get that opportunity. White quarterbacks, black quarterbacks, like that. It's the same thing across the board.
It isn't just him that gets that. What's the dude that was on the Saints? The quarterback that runs and then they allow him to throw.
Oh, I don't know. I know who you're talking about, but I don't know his name.
He plays a bunch of positions for that team. That never happens for a black quarterback.
Oh, no.
We're not letting you do all of those things. We're going to take quarterbacking away and then let you do all those things.
You can't. There was only one Cordell Stewart. Like, he could kick, run, and receive, or whatever else he did. And it was like, after that one, you didn't see no more. You would think that, hey, these cats did it in high school. They'd have done it. You would think the more you see these players with way more athleticism than they had back then, they could all play multiple positions. It's like, nah, bro, you fit the mold of this. You're only going to focus on this.
This is why we have no remorse when we hear about the white quarterbacks not given a chance. I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, no, I wasn't.
Because like we said, we just gave a bunch of examples of on the other other side of the field. You don't give a shit. And it doesn't matter what they do and how good they are, because Lamar Jackson is one of the greatest we've ever seen, and you still wanted to change his position. That's ridiculous. So when you get to the point where you're mediocre at best, you're just trying to make the fucking roster. I don't care about you. These three dudes that are trying to start, they're trying to make the roster. That's great for them, and they white boy summering on that shit. That's awesome. I hope they make it, but when it comes to the real shit,
I was only bringing it up to have the discussion about how they fit you in the mold. Like that's it. Like this. Like that's it. It's like nah, bro.
It's crazy to see that this happens to them and they actually care about it in the way that they care about it.
Well, but they don't know. You don't know to care about it till it pop up, right? You don't even know to look up that stat until it's like. Oh, you know what? I ain't seen a white cornerback in a minute. Let me.
How many of them want to be a quarterback? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. Because if you playing football, I don't know what your positions are.
Well, what I'm saying is they've weeded you out already. Like, you could have been a hitter, a good hitter, a great defender in high school. You got a scholarship somewhere or whatever, but they changed your position. You went from a cornerback to a wide receiver because you're not as fast as the people you're supposed to guard, or supposedly, right? They've already came up with this plan before you even stepped on the field. Like as soon as you got out there, you did a couple reps, and they was like, "Hey, come over with this group."
We're gonna put about 10 pounds of muscle on fullback.
You see what I'm saying?
We're gonna you blocking.
So that's really what it is. It's not even just the NFL level. It's they weeded out. Going up the ladder, like they force you into these positions to play things that you don't want to play or do shit you don't want to do because you fit the mold in their mind. Or we've done this for 100 years. This is how it's supposed to look.
That's it. Because it's like I said, you don't fit the mold that's in our mind. We say that in general as if we have this plan, but we don't really have a plan. You just don't fit the mold that we have in our mind. So we're not going to give you that opportunity.
And we're not willing to put the work in
to even make you fit it or make you better. Either or, because it's really like that. Because
we talked about it.
Chip Kellys of the world and shit.
James Wiseman.
Yeah, that too. Fucking
We're not.
Jameis Winston? Shit, add him.
Multiple, right? Multiple. Because Jameis Winston is a winner no matter what y'all do.
We don't care. We don't like the way you look in this position.
Right.
So that's not good enough for us.
Yo,
You'll be a backup at best.
And he one of the best dudes on the mic. He do the best promos.
He goofy as fuck.
Right. I don't
really
care.
Is.
He is. He's funny as hell. But he one of the best like wrestling promos before the game, bro. You need to put the camera on him every time. He ain't even starting, bro. He get your boys ready. He get me ready to watch.
Him in his 30s might be better just if he gets the opportunity to start. Just like what's his name? Happened last year for Seattle. I forget his name though. See?
Tyrod Taylor?
Not him. That's not his name. Damn. Right? it's right there. Geno Smith.
Okay.
Geno Smith, we knew was dope because we saw him in college, right? Mm-hmm. And then when you get into the NFL, you get so much of a chance. And then we take you out, and that's it. We don't hear from you for the next 7 years.
Right.
And then when you get another shot again, it's like, did you improve or did you, slack like anybody else did sat for 7 years? You know what I mean? It's hard to maintain being at the top level.
Well,
it's hard to maintain and get better.
Well, I don't think that it's a get better thing. I think it's as we were saying,
opportunity.
You don't fit the mold, right? Mm-hmm. So regardless of what you do, your skill level, by all measures, bro, your skill level goes down over time, right? So there's no way you got better now at 35 than you were at 27. That doesn't work.
How old is she?
I don't know. I'm just saying numbers. I'm just saying numbers. But I'm saying.
I would be like, whoa.
So yeah, no, like I don't know his age, but I'm just saying numbers to say you can't say that they like people that get better over time is because they're allowed to grow in that system and practice this shit every day. If you're the scout team quarterback every practice, and then the one time that he got injured, bro, you throw out there when he ran these plays. Oh, it looks horrible out there. He can't do this. He can't do that. Hey, he don't even practice this.
From a 49er fan, when we had no quarterbacks and then we got to that championship game and we had to throw our scout quarterback in. Yeah. And he looked like he was a deer in headlights. I don't know what to do. I can't even catch the ball anymore.
What he's supposed to do? But I'm saying
you can't depend on him in this situation.
Well, no, what I was saying is that damn it, I forgot. I totally forgot. Because we were talking about Geno Smith and being old. You don't get better over time. Mm-hmm. So giving the opportunities, right? If you're not given the opportunities to show what you can do, and I think it's a disciplinary thing where they say, no matter how good you are, you're going to sit on the bench because we run this. Mm-hmm. It's never about skill level. It's not about how good you are. And it's not about winning games. It's about a control factor or, you think you somebody? Hell nah, bro. He threw 3 interceptions. We got the media against you, bro. You on the bench now.
See how fast it can all change? You better fall in line.
And I feel like that's what it is most of the time. Because that's where my point was. You don't get better over time. So the fact that you were really good backup at 35 means you were an awesome quarterback at 27.
But we never gave you the shots and the opportunities to fuck up and actually be
or grow into this system and figure it out. We
gave you straight up be great because we've seen the greats have all of those kind of fucked up things, and then they had the opportunity to
bounce
keep
back,
coming back for however long it took. Especially people like Aaron Rodgers, who really didn't do that great for most of his career.
No, you know what's amazing to me is how everybody says Aaron Rodgers is so great, and I'm like,
bro,
how many bro?
Aaron Rodgers, not Aaron Rodgers. He what's his name for Dallas? Tony Romo.
Yeah,
Tony Romo.
He Tony Romo with a championship.
I don't fucking know.
He Tony Romo with a championship. Like you good. You good in that one championship. Everybody's saying you great. And it took Tom Brady like 4 of them for him to get great status. So what happened? What changed?
Hey, Tom Brady is a hell of a lot more consistent.
It's because somebody followed the rules. Mm-hmm. Somebody just do what they supposed to. Because Aaron Rodgers be out here wilding when he gets to talk, right? But he do what he's supposed to where he's supposed to do it at. And he one of the greatest of all time. And no matter who you talk to across the board in the game, I don't say that. Right? I don't believe that. But
hey, he can throw, man.
If you look, really throw. Hey, I'm pretty sure it's listed like that in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. He ain't even in there yet. You see, but you see what I'm saying? It's like, he followed the rules and played the game. He got the opportunities to bounce back. He won the championship, bro. He great.
Yeah, that one. That's all.
That one.
I mean, that's all it takes. It's hard to get one, bro. Look at my Niners once again. They can't get that over that hump, bro.
It's
because
it's because your coach suck, bro.
They keep getting there though.
It's because your coach suck.
I don't like him. So
I'm gonna just say it.
I ain't got nothing
No,
to say
like
about
it's one
that.
of those things that they always say you how wonderkind and how great and how amazing they are, right? And it's like, yo, they so amazing, but seem to make the worst decisions at the worst fucking times.
When it matters most.
That like you so great, you put yourself in this position.
You up
this
17.
This is your be great moment. Oh, and it just fell apart. And as the head coach, you like, they just fucked up over there, huh? Wait, bruh, you the head coach. You the number one. You the top of the pyramid. It's on you, right?
Opportunity.
Nah, blah blah blah.
See
I'm still great wonderkind.
See, but the key to the season was to put ourselves in a position.
Fuck out of here.
To have an opportunity, and we had an opportunity, but we didn't execute. So we're gonna come back next year. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, moving on.
Olympics.
Is that it on football? Because I don't feel like we actually covered anything that's happening.
Those are the only things I wanted to talk about in football.
We didn't talk about nothing that's actually happening other than Brandon Ayuk.
Don't nobody care.
Damn.
I mean, I shouldn't. I shouldn't say don't nobody care. I don't care.
We don't care. Here.
Hey, look, we talked.
Neither one of us have even paid attention to anything.
I only wanted to talk about the cornerback thing to talk about the wider fucking pigeonhole and shit. Like,
I just said, let's have this good 15 seconds of laughter. We're gonna have 15 minutes of me talking serious about it. Look at the racism and the bullshit. NFL.
Yeah.
Look, I got spit going everywhere.
Man. So,
The fuck is this?
I didn't watch the Olympics. If you watched last episode, you understand I don't like them. If you didn't watch last episode, let me tell you, I feel about the Olympics the same way I feel about the Grammys, the same way I feel about the Oscars, same way I feel about the ESPYs, any of them. Hold on.
I mean, with you until I'm not, bro.
That's cool, bro. Hey, everybody,
I'm gonna let you finish.
Everybody
can't
go. Nah, look, I'm just saying they like the regional awards for the best air conditioner salesman to me. Like niggas is out here doing great things. Bruh brought in so much money for the company. It's great for him. I don't care. Same way I feel about all them other things I listed. Like it's great for Gabby. It's great for Noah Lyles. It's great for the kid, the 16-year-old bruh that was in the 4x1. It's great for all of them.
You know what?
It's amazing.
Okay, can I give a little caveat to the kid? I don't know if he was in the final. I didn't see it. But I saw the one previous to that. Mm-hmm. And he started for them. Mm-hmm. And they were in the back. You can tell he young because there's shit he got to tighten up. Like he run with his hands out, right? And it looked weird from just the watching position. And he tried hella hard. He got to the end of that shit. And how you just got all you can do is put your head up and breathe. They telling him, you did good. He like, yeah. Let me get my win back.
Shout out to him. All right.
Yo, he's 60. He got a gold medal.
That's what I'm saying. He got to go to school. He got to go to school in the fall, bro.
I was talking about it. I was like, look, because as funny as it was for them to start off in the back, it was still good enough because they got third in that race that I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
And, because of how great that team is, it's not just the individual thing. Mm-hmm. That team was that good to get third regardless. So if you just have a better start, I think
they got gold.
They got gold later. So it's like, I don't know if he was in that relay. I don't know. But he ended up with a gold medal. So I imagine yes.
I think so.
Nigga, 16.
That's what I'm saying. Feel me? Him and
go back to school and show these motherfuckers who I am.
Shout out to all of the cats that got gold medals. And all of the
fuck that. Hold up. I ran the 400. 400 is not easy. The 400 and the 800 are the hardest races in the fucking Olympics. All right? Period. They are the hardest ones.
A full lap.
Because you got to run them damn near as hard as you can. The 800, not necessarily, but you have to keep pace or get
Yeah.
out ahead and keep pace.
Keep it-
Until that 400 where you do have to run
Yeah.
as hard as you can, and then get to that 100-yard stretch and run 120% of what you normally do, and not die. All right, you can't trip. All right, you can't do none of that shit.
I think the brother that won that had on the grandpa boxers underneath his onesie. Oh, I saw this video on Instagram of one of them, and bro was like, "Yo, the first time I seen this man." And they had like the camera where they get dressed up and shit. And bro was getting dressed in front of the camera, and he like pulled his shorts down. They had like the long ass boxers, like them shits was shorts. Like and they wasn't dry fits.
Because they aerodynamic.
Bro,
Nigga,
no,
I
they
don't
wasn't.
give a fuck.
They wasn't dry fits and nothing, bro. Then he pulled his little leotard thing over it, so the shit was just, you know how your clothes be under your jacket.
That shit was uncomfortable as fuck. Hey,
Bro,
you
but
know
he
what you
won
gotta
that
do?
shit.
You gotta do
He
what
won
you
that
gotta
shit. So shout out to him. But not like, as you said before, I gotta have respect for people that have dedicated their lives to these sports and these activities to be great at them. That's great for you, right? But your greatness don't mean shit to me.
Hey,
Like,
we talking about the 16-year-old. How many of them people spent their lives to get beat by them? And they flaunted that shit in front of
But
you.
that- but
Like,
that's-
you could have replaced him with somebody else.
But
you
that's
know,
the idea.
Gave him an opportunity to make history.
Yeah.
He the youngest to compete.
yeah.
Period. We
That's the-
did that because we could flex that.
But that's
Like,
the idea, though. Like, that's why it don't matter. Like, you all the time you spent, and then this wonder kid come through and blow doors off. All right, cool. So all that training was for nothing? No, it wasn't, because you got to compete. Yeah, see?
You were there.
But you see how you hemming and hawing.
Yeah, no,
we
seriously.
and we don't care about you racing every year. Like I said, there's world championships every year. Nobody pay attention to that shit.
We don't.
None of that, bro. And it really be the same cats that be in the Olympics racing each other for years,
Same shit.
bro. We don't care.
This
We
is why
don't.
Noah Lyles was all upset. We could talk about him a little later, but at the same time, this is why he was upset. Because I am a world champion.
Nobody cares, bro. You run,
Like 6 times too. Like I'm a 6-time
But-
world champion.
but
Y'all not gonna-
but you run. You're not the first person to do that, dog. Like, this ain't like you run races. It's not as much. I feel
It's
like
cool.
No, like I feel like it sounds disrespectful, but it's
No,
like
but that's how they came at him most likely.
No.
Look, they did it in better language than we're giving them, but this is the reality that you have to go home with.
Mm-hmm.
What you do is cool. We like it. We want to promote it sometimes. All right, we don't need you all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That other guy that we gave this contract to, he got them ringing all year long. We got the YouTube replays
that's
to
what
back
I'm
it up. You're not getting that, motherfucker. All right, you come around 4 years, like you said. 2 if you do something spectacular, and that's on you, buddy. and as flamboyant and extra as you are, you still ain't ranking it in like that.
yeah, no, you got to talk about other sports to
This
get relevant.
motherfucker lost. All right,
I thought
and apparently he got COVID now.
I was gonna say I thought he had COVID.
Bullshit. He came out in that race like he was on something. He was, running down. Yeah! Woo! All right, that's how he came out. He did his 200-meter race, got his ass whooped.
And then he got COVID.
Then he died. All right, I can't move. I can't make it. I can't breathe. I need a stretcher.
I mean, he is asthmatic.
Get the fuck out of here. Where's his inhaler? Lying ass nigga.
Hey, bruh. I mean,
I don't want to hear that
no,
shit.
you know what's funny?
That's a pre, what you call it?
What's hilarious is his all his mannerisms are indicative of people from your generation.
Hey, man, you right. He be doing jutsus and shit.
Bruh. Hella animated, hella over the top, and then he loses, and it's like it's all over. It's like, oh my god. Hey, bro, why are y'all so
I'm laying
extra?
down on the ground. I can't move.
Why are
Somebody
y'all-
gotta help me up. Get the fuck out of here. I don't. I'm on the cusp of the generations. All right, so I call bullshit when I see it.
Niggas like to be on the cusp. Everybody on the cusp, nigga. When you start talking about them, you start pointing at niggas' day age. They like, hold up, dog. Hold up, though.
I'm sorry, but I look at dude and I'm like, yo, something about him I can't get with. And you know me, dude. If you give me a reason, I feel like I've said it enough. If you give me one reason, I'm out on you.
Yeah.
You gave me a reason. This is one of those like, I couldn't make
Was
it.
it
You could have just handled it like, I didn't do it this one time. But you didn't hang on it like that.
Nah,
I'm hurt.
'cause he
Nigga,
died.
I got COVID.
He got all the excuses in the world other than he lost it.
All
It was
right,
better.
this is why he got disrespected on the world stage.
But
The
that-
nigga that won it got up there and said,
let's talk
why
about shit.
can't I be the face of it? Because I'm not, extra like that other nigga is, basically.
But-
in so many words.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. But on all of that extra shit didn't really do much for you. I mean, it was great storylines and shit.
You want to look at me and shit.
But
got you.
that also goes to the point of, bro, you run races. Your popularity is based off of 12 fucking seconds.
And you got to win them.
Every time. As soon as you lose, bro, we don't care no more. You're not the fastest dude in the world no more because he faster than you.
He was faster.
How you can't have a title and this nigga beat you. that's just how it goes.
You ain't the fastest
you
man
can't,
in the
bro.
world.
Not no more. It's over.
Usain Bolt.
Yeah. But that's it. Like that's why. That's also why all of them other sports don't. They not moving. They don't move me to watch. Like I don't care.
I'm being hella extra too because
Extra.
he's like
fast,
you said,
isn't it?
6 times.
He fast.
He's 6
But
time
he
world.
fast. But the thing is, your title is only held by 12-second increments. Every time you get down on that line, bro, and the race starts, your world fastest man title is on the line. It don't give a fuck if it's a semifinal race, if it's the first race of the day.
If
We
there
don't
was
care,
ever a
my
sport
nigga.
that was what have you done for me lately, it's that one right
If you
there.
get beat, you not fast no more. That
Period.
nigga, even then,
Ah man, it was great when
Bruh.
he was dope, huh?
y'all could run 10 fucking races back to back and go 1 for 1 each way. Whoever wins the last one, nigga, is the fastest man on the earth, and we don't care about the next nigga. And we
It is
just
what it
watched
is.
y'all go step for step 10 times, bro.
I don't remember those, bro. I remember the last one. You remember that last one? Man, that shit was crazy.
Like,
right?
we don't care. We're not accumulating times, bro. It's 12 seconds, bro. That's it. That ready, set, go. Bam.
Look,
and then you
didn't-
cross the finish line.
You didn't have to choose the sport, bro. You could have been the fastest fucking wide receiver out there. And
No, he couldn't. You know why?
you probably can't catch.
I mean, you ain't got to. DBs don't catch. But it's the same thing I just told you. They look at you and say, you don't fit the mold. Even regardless of your speed, you don't fit the mold of a football player. And they walk past you.
Something, bro.
Oh, speaking of football, hold on, bro. Speaking of football,
Like soccer.
hold on, bro. My partner's son is going out for football. He plays soccer, and he said he was going to play. He wanted to be the kicker, right? And he like freshman high school, and I was like, bro, you had him out there the first day trying to be the kicker. And he like, huh? And I'm like, bruh,
That's not good.
that's not how you beat a kicker. You know how you beat a kicker? You wait until the end when they don't have one and you be like, hey, I can do it.
I'll do it. You
but,
gotta try out for everything else. Every single position other than that one.
but you here, first day, oh, put these pads on, bro. You about to get out here. And then it seemed fucked up because I was like, yo, they hit yet? I feel like I should be out there just to see.
You want to see him get hit? You an asshole. See, y'all, anybody who was
But-
watching it, nope.
But, hold on, bro. In my defense.
Nope. Anybody that was just watching this shit for the last 10 minutes is going to be like, hey, Trey's an asshole. What's up with him? That's a real child. All right? This nigga, I want to see him get hit.
Nah, in my defense, I want to see if he bounced back or not. Like, I don't want to see him get demolished. I just want to see how he take the first one. Because bro, I saw niggas hitting and was like, I'm not doing that.
I didn't either.
Like,
I was in like, I want to say 7th or 8th grade, bro. I remember taking that ball. I was like, I'm going to run it. I got this shit. I got hit by a Kurt, bro. I remember his name.
You remember those who damaged
I
you.
remember. No, he didn't damage me. I didn't even get hurt like that. It was just one of those. Like he tackled me square. All right. So he got full on. Pow. Right. I don't know how this shit looked. We didn't have cameras back then. Thank God. We didn't have cameras back then. That would have been on the internet. They would have been talking about, look how Trey got hit. Rewinding that shit over and over again, commenting on it. Nah, that was just the moment that went past. But in that moment, I got up and said, this is why I play basketball. It didn't mean shit to me. I didn't have to live in that moment, thank God.
I know, bro. All your worst shits just be on the internet, on the loop.
Whew.
That's too bad. So anyway, speaking of, what about this chick that did the breakdancing? I didn't watch it.
Honestly, it lightweight hurt my spirit.
That she sucked?
Because I'm a dancer. No. Because I am a dancer.
That she sucked?
No. Because I am a dancer. All right?
Okay.
And it's hard to get up in front of people and have the same confidence all the time. And she had her confidence. She had that I'm going to go up and do this and represent for my country when she was out there. She did what she could do. This is what I trained to do. This is how good I am. The girl in front of me knows she about to whoop my ass, and she ain't being, an asshole about it. She's just handling her business. All right, that's it. We ain't even talking about the girl that was across from her. I think she was from South Africa.
She didn't stun on her or nothing?
She could have. All right, but she just handled the business.
She just went out there.
If you see her in the background, she just dancing like this, keeping herself warmed up for my turn. I'm not trying to, laugh at this nigga like this in front of the crowd. Like, no, I'm not doing none of that. I'm not styling in front of the judges. This gets you extra points. This is b-boying. Nope, I didn't do none of that. All right, I'm gonna just beat this girl and move on. All right. When I watched the Australian girl, all right, I saw her first round. We was like, nah, that wasn't really it. Then we get to her second round. I was like, all right, I'm gonna walk away. I laughed and I walked away. It was pretty bad.
I'm gonna walk away.
I'm not even gonna lie on her. It was pretty bad. It was bad.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's bad.
But I wasn't ready for the world to get on her case after seeing that shit.
Why not?
I don't know.
I
don't know why this one hit me more than anything else has hit me. But this one hit me and was like,
I know why. I know why. Because you're a dancer.
God damn it, yes.
Shit. This nigga's like, yo, ain't no way I could have had a bad set. And y'all niggas make fun of me like this.
Hell no, I would have been pissed. I would have been pissed.
Ain't no way I had a bad round, bruh. Y'all just running around the world dissing me, though. Like
every meme you can think of possible.
Like, it's not just
for one day. It took no time at all.
You know why? It's because it's the world, bruh. It's not.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I came out here representing for my country, and y'all just gonna talk about me like it's nothing, bro. They talking about the b-boying section like it was ass, and they never deserved to be out there. And it was just because of this one girl's set. It wasn't because of anybody else. They have no clips of anybody else. Nobody watched. I watched. It was dope. The b-boying was dope. And I watched the women. The women were dope. Now, the dudes were dope.
Now, I hear what you're saying, but this is how we've talked about this before, and it's like, how do you embarrass things in 2024? Right? How do you show your disapproval for anything? Like, bruh, where are the other clips? If the breakdancing, there has to be other clips, right? But we've only seen this one. So all that tells me is that some powers that be was like, we still hate on this shit.
We definitely about to talk about it.
Regardless if it is an Olympic sport or not, we didn't want it to be one. So fuck you. We gonna and she's trash, bro. We gonna blend this together.
It's either that or it doesn't matter if you're good or bad as long as we get some hits. Oh, she hit on this shit. We gonna let them run with this one more than anything. Get everybody on this. Their views are gonna go up. Just make videos about this shit.
The reason why I agree with you but don't is that the amount of press that was at this event, because like I was saying before, something's important with the amount of reporters they send to something.
True.
Right? When you got a whole building set up to broadcast this shit and reporters and cameramen from around the world covering this, right? This is way more coverage than you send to a war. This is way more coverage than you send to the presidential debate. This is way more coverage than you send anywhere else. But we don't get footage from the other participants. That's by design. I don't give a fuck with anything. I don't care about, the clicks. No, nigga, it's by design. We don't want this shit in the Olympics, and we're going to embarrass it however we can.
That was irritating as shit to me.
Because you're right, bro. There's no way. We get multiple dance videos all day long. TikTok built off of dance videos. Why are we not seeing the other contestants?
We didn't see not one of them.
You see what I'm
I promise
saying?
You're not going to get no videos of the other one.
And
you have to search for them.
And that's my point. It's like that. As we get these dance videos fed to us on a daily basis, everybody making up their dance and their thing. You got an Olympic event.
This is what we normally see.
Right? You got an Olympic event about dancing and we only see the worst ones? That's by design, bro. You can't
it pissed me off because I'm like, yo, for one, she actually got up there and did that shit. Mm-hmm. And then two, like she knew, let me go back. She knew she was the worst.
Absolutely.
Right? And she still, if you look at the clip, she still did that shit with as much confidence as a person that knows I'm about to get last can actually do. I give her so much credit for that because I've been on the stage. All right?
Absolutely.
It's not fucking easy.
It's not.
Especially the way she did it. She did it in a one-on-one battle. I did that in front of my school and got clowned. It was not fun. All right? And it was against the nigga that helped me be a dancer. The nigga styled on me. It's cool. I take that. But it wasn't easy. No. Nigga. The point is, that shit pissed me off, bro. Y'all niggas is weak, bro.
As a dancer, you just embodied all of her feelings, cause nigga.
I really don't know how she feels, and I'm more thinking about I hope she's not taking this shit to heart the way the world is going at her.
You can't, cause are we done with the Olympics? Or I want to talk about that movie.
What? Not what? We didn't know. What the fuck?
Okay, keep talking, nigga. I wanted to move on. We'll come back. Look, y'all.
We can stop on the breakdancing. Hold on, wait. No. No.
Hold up. We'll come back.
No.
We'll come back.
We can.
We got time. Give me a minute. 60 seconds. All right, check it. So there's this movie, right?
Go ahead.
It's this movie with Nicolas Cage called Dream Scenario, right? And it's about him he's just a regular dude and he ends up showing up in people's dreams, right? And being that he's showing up in people's dreams, he becomes a celebrity because of that, instantly famous because everybody knows who he is. In the dreams, he's not doing anything at first, and then it turns and he starts killing people, which then turns it into him the flip side, you being canceled type shit, right? And that the only reason I'm bringing it up right now is because it's because she's getting famous for I guess that she might have a thesis or something. She teaches blah 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 whatever, right? But she's getting famous on the bullshit that she has no control over. Like you said, she knew her quality level. She knew all of those things. And this is an Olympic event. If y'all know anything about anybody that's serious about their craft, that's not an actual sport, they don't fuck with the Olympics. All the things we said before about having to qualify and this, that, and the other, go through their sanctions and shit. If you really from the streets, if you really out here b-boy, you man, fuck them.
Fuck that bullshit that they got going on.
That's it.
We can't really represent the way we normally do over here. They got too many rules and sanctions and bullshit that we have to abide by for us to actually get off. But hey.
So if you wanted to do that, you can, but probably that's why she's in that position, because the niggas that's really about b-boy and where she from is on that poser shit. Nigga, posers do that. We not posers. We really about this life, but they don't even fuck with us like that, so fuck them. See?
Yeah, look, man, I'm ready to move on.
All right,
The Australian girl, all right? More respect to her, nigga. Shit, I'm upset.
As a dancer. Anyway.
I swear to God, bro, that shit irritated me.
Yo,
I did not think it was gonna blow up the way it did. And it was like, yo, she really was that bad. But God,
again, it's like I said, it's by design, bro. Because there's no reason you know how many bad performances there have been in the Olympics. Like as we've said before.
Especially if we look at like the balance beams and all of that shit like that. Like gymnastics.
Bro, like we said before.
The runners, do you know how many of them motherfuckers get left in the dust and just be in the back representing for their team?
Yeah, or they country because they qualified. I understand, but that's what I'm saying is by design, bro. This is because the powers that be, whoever the elitists are, don't like breakdancing.
Yeah, we don't want
like
we want that urban shit here.
We didn't want that in the Olympics,
so we're gonna if no black people was representing. We don't want that urban shit here.
You're not Doug. That so how do we embarrass it? We take the worst one and run it around the world.
Over and over
and
over
then,
again.
Like you said, the conversation attached to that video is, why is this even in the Olympics?
That pissed me off, bro.
See?
I was like, yo, for real, we ain't even going to look at none of the other ones?
Bro, the same shit they said about skateboarding.
Don't even get me started. Because they could be taking over fucking baseball right now. The weakest fucking sport in all of major sports.
It's not, but go ahead.
It is, though. I don't care how much skill it takes. It does take an incredible amount of skill to be a baseball player. Mm-hmm. But don't nobody give a fuck. It's still boring and basic.
That's not true.
It is.
It's only you.
Ain't nobody watching that shit.
Bro, the numbers say different, but go ahead.
I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't never seen nobody talk about it.
Oh,
I ain't been around them groups.
You know why?
I ain't been into the bars and they had the baseball on and they was talking about it. They put the football on and shit.
I'll tell you like this. They sell more tickets to baseball games than any other sport. But go ahead, though. Go off.
I can't say nothing against that.
They get more people in the seats. They get more people in the seats on a day in, day out basis. And what's interesting about baseball is they have way more games. So you have way more opportunities to not go. You see what I'm saying? Like...
But just turn around. I obviously know what the fuck I'm talking about. Them sets. Nobody care about that shit.
That's cool though, because we don't. Like, baseball been playing the whole summer. We ain't talking about none of that shit. Anyway, moving on.
I don't know nobody that has either.
Because don't nobody care, bro. Like, people that play baseball, or the kids that play baseball care about baseball. If you never was into baseball, or you don't keep track of your teams and shit like that, then you don't care. It don't matter. It's just some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, it's just more opportunities to
even people that don't care about baseball will go to the games.
Yeah, and
I'll go to the games.
And that's my point. It's just like you don't have to, because it's just a day at the park, bro. You're just out there kicking it, watching some cats do some shit on some grass, bro. Okay, cool.
It's really nice.
It don't matter if they little kids, bro, or grown adults.
Hot dogs.
Same shit.
These pretzels, man. Oh.
Awesome, bro. You'll never get a ballpark hot dog like you get on the game. Anyway, so other Olympic shit. We didn't talk about.
I'm sorry, but yeah, because we need to get to the actual basketball game. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Our producer is being pushy, so he said, "Hurry up."
I need a little bit of attention. All right, while we out here.
He said, "Hurry." All right, bro. Look, talk about the shits.
All right, so I don't know if y'all watched USA basketball, but I'm gonna actually start with the girls. The girls team won gold against France. Did you watch that? Did you see?
I didn't watch none of it.
All right, that's cool. But the girls' game was incredibly competitive. All right, and I don't feel like we're going to get that coverage that it was what it was. It was even more competitive than the men's game with Steph going off and all of that shit. It was incredibly competitive. So much so that the people who watched it and thought that the U.S. was supposed to blow them out was mad about it because you don't understand why this shit is close. Because they was clamping them the fuck up. All right, these aren't just people, random motherfuckers that we just threw on the team. No, we're NBA players that didn't go into the WNBA because we wanted to represent for France.
Well, and they got their own league in Europe, so.
But we wanted to represent for France, so we literally gave up a contract to do so.
Wait, what?
Yes, there was multiple people on that team that gave up a contract that can't play on the WNBA season, this whole season. Because they wanted to be in France. We wanted to represent for our country.
Fuck the WNBA and the NBA for having that as a clause. Go ahead.
See what I mean?
Because that's some hoe shit.
Gabby Williams was fucking getting off. All right? She made the last shot too, which was some crazy shit.
Was her foot on the line?
Yes. She did the same shit Durant did when he was in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. She did the same exact thing where it was like, yo, I'm just a little step over.
Well.
And this would have tied the game. But nope, couldn't get that off. So they won gold.
Mhm.
Off that, that's how tight it was. It was an incredible fucking game.
That's awesome.
And when you have Asia Wilson, she went 2 for 10 in the first half, if I'm not mistaken. Like it might have been a little better than that,
She
but
wanted
she
to
was
fly us out.
she was having a difficult time because they actually have defense in France. They was killing it. And we don't want to give them that credit online because you think that we should just dominate anything. It's not like that anymore. It's not 1995. All right?
More players would play international. The game is expanded. That's the what did they say? There's one of them videos said that they to explain the expansion of basketball in the 90s it was like a lot MVP candidates, right, that were international. It was like one, Akeem Olajuwon, right? And then fast forward to the last MVP race, there were 5 candidates and 4 of them were international players. Right? Like Jokic, Giannis,
it's so much more less
Gilchrist,
than it was before.
Yeah, like but it's so much more, it's parity, right? It's so much more even that I'm glad we won, but I mean the women's basketball doesn't get the respect it should anyway on the competitive level.
Man,
right?
bro.
But then nobody else, because we live in America, nobody talks about how women have been for my whole life going overseas to play basketball. So they've always had major league basketball in overseas.
The greatest basketball film of all time, Love and Basketball, expanded on this point. When the girl had to go across seas to really make money, and to compete.
And that was in 95.
All right.
So this whole time,
that movie didn't come out in 95.
When did it come out?
Like 99.
I'm gonna say it's 95.
It was like 99.
Look, yo.
I swear to God, too.
Anyway,
basketball. Bro.
Anyway.
I love how we harp on the smallest details. The smallest detail. Be like, no, that ain't right. Hold up. Look that up real quick. When did Love and Basketball come out?
Nigga, 2000. Anyway.
Oh, I'm so good.
I was wrong.
Yeah. That was my shit. That's like the main love story that I watched as a kid.
Oh, okay. That's why you would know.
Yeah, definitely. Still looking for the basketball chick. Anyway.
You don't be at the gyms though, so
you're right. It ain't the same.
It is not.
I don't want a real basketball chick. I want the girl that was like, yo, I played in high school.
You just want her out there shooting around like,
we just try to stay in shape. I ain't trying to be out here running games with niggas. I'm old, nigga. Alright? Shit. I'm gonna get hurt trying to do that shit. Anyway, the men's side of the Olympic Games. Did you see Steph?
No.
See, this is why I don't fuck with you, cuz. Alright?
Cause I'm honest?
Nah, nigga.
I could have lied. I seen it. I seen it on the preview, on the little YouTubes and shit. Feel me? I seen it in the reels, nigga, but I ain't watch.
I can't fuck with you though like that. You know what I mean?
I don't care.
This was the greatest shit, man.
Nigga, it's that. Look, bruh. I'm talking to the camera because you already know. Look, y'all. Steph Curry been doing this shit for a good 15 years now. My nigga be 3 people in front of him, hands up. He's shorter than them niggas. Somehow the ball go up and go in every fucking time. And y'all be acting like it's new every fucking time. It's not, nigga. Steph Curry got the ball into the game, bruh. 2 people on him. It's going in. He got the shut off. It's going in.
Avengers, though. For Team Avengers, though. All right? With Kevin Durant and LeBron James waving, I'm wide the fuck open. There's nobody guarding me on the other side of the court. For Team Avengers, though,
bruh,
when Curry is on a hot streak.
Hold on,
nah, nigga, let me complete my sentence.
Nah. I gotta cut you off. I gotta cut you off. Especially with the last shit you just said. Kevin, I seen the play. Steve Kerr, the coach. We knew where the fucking ball was going.
Not necessarily.
Nah, shut up, bruh.
Not necessarily.
We knew where the ball was. You know why?
Because Steph did his shit where he ran, I'm not open, and gave the ball to Kevin Durant.
And what did Kevin Durant do?
Gave it right back to him.
We knew that. We knew where it was going, bro. He wasn't swinging it. He could have swung it. He didn't swing it. He turned back around to face him.
Yeah,
I seen it.
Let me just get my dribble back live again. Let me just get my bearings.
Nigga. We've seen Steph Curry do this.
That is the greatest steal shot ever because these two motherfuckers are on the other sides wide open. Bruh. That's why it's the moment, bro. Because they beat France in the Olympics where the world was watching. That's why it was the moment, bro.
We already knew where the ball was going.
I don't care.
It don't matter if
it still went in, though. All right?
It's Steph Curry, my nigga.
4 times, nigga. Not 1, not 2, not 3. The 4th time. 2 defenders on me. Rainbow 3. Greatest of all time, motherfucker. Greatest to ever shoot. All right? What you know about that? What, huh?
I'm tired of seeing it.
It's because of niggas like me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because I'm like, bruh, I give him his props. I ain't never hated on his stuff. You know what I mean? He do his thing. But y'all be acting like this nigga ain't never done it before. It's like, bruh, if he would have missed, that would be a bigger story to me. I'd cry. I'd be like, Steph missed, nigga, to win the Olympics? That would hurt me just because I don't believe that's possible.
They honestly, because we're not going to see these replays ever, they kept coming back. They kept hitting another 3 on their side as well. It wasn't the same player, but it was
wobbing.
They kept going, bro.
They stayed in the fight.
We in this shit. That's why I said when I tried to show you the replays, you was like, I don't care. I was like, look at the score as these shots go in. They stayed in it up until it got to that 3rd or 4th one. It was like, yo, we can't hit that many threes back to back to back to back. Steph Curry is on another level, bro.
But that's okay.
That was the best moment to conceal not Steph's greatness, but the USA team's greatness. When they talk about the dream team and all of these other teams that they want to compare him to, and it's like, look, they weren't going up against the same type of talent. It would have been so much harder to keep that game in balance if you didn't have that type of game-breaking player with you. It would have been really hard. And it wasn't just him. It was LeBron James going downhill. It was one of the sickest layups I've seen, and it's more because of I know who I am in the moment. It was dope, bro. It was just dope for basketball. You know what I mean? Because that 7'5" alien was really on the other side, and they had to find a way to guard him. He was doing what he needed to do. That's why he cried like he did at the end of the game, because we were that close to really winning it. That team, what's his name? I don't know his name, but there was a dude on that team that was whopping. And I don't know his name, but they've been talking about him, the dude with the fro. It's like, yo, like, you can be so good, but it doesn't mean anything at the end of the game if you get beat. But it does mean something to your career going forward. I mean, even if you get beat in these moments, it still matters with the effort that you put forth.
Absolutely. You always want to give 100%. And I'm not
effort isn't going to be remembered 20 years down the line. We're just going to know that France got beat in France, but it's like, no, but that's not up some of the greatest effort you could against such an incredible team.
I think you're thinking of how fans are looking at it, and if you're talking about somebody's career, fans' opinions don't matter on your effort. It's the people that watch basketball and scout players and shit. If like they said, they push them to the brink because of the skills that they have. That's great for them, their individual careers, because that's how good you are playing against the Avengers, right? I get it, but at the same time, it's like
this game was so good, dude. I didn't expect it to be like that.
I think that it's because people are spoiled with American basketball, and as the same with the women's game, is the best players in college don't always make the league. It's politics and shit now, right? Like the same shit we was talking about being pigeonholed for your position in football is the same shit that happens in basketball. You don't have the height to play your position. Your whole life, you've been a power forward. Your whole life, you 6'7" at most. your whole life you've been a power forward. You about to take that next step. They say you ain't tall enough,
which is ridiculous,
right? But that's what you don't fit the mold,
yeah.
right? So because you don't fit the mold, you go overseas and you playing with these other cats that are from that country, and you making them better because some of your best players are overseas. Nobody wants to admit that part, but it's like all of them superstars in college, a lot of the cats don't make the league because of everything I said previously. So you go overseas and that's who they playing against every day in, day out. They like, bro, where do you think their skill level is going to be?
This.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just the French team. It was the Serbian team before them too.
Mm-hmm.
Like they gave it to America as much as they could.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were laughing at them, but it was one of those like, the dude that was going at was it Boban Bogdanovic?
Yeah,
he was going at Carmelo in some way. I think it was more like tribute to him. He kept doing that 3 to the head thing like he was, but he was doing it at him while you on the court. You know how you hype?
he fuck with him.
But when you know when it's hype, and we against your squad, it don't look like that.
Yeah,
and and then my team get behind me and start doing it towards you. It don't look like that. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, we fuck with you, but at the same time, fuck y'all niggas.
Yeah.
So yeah,
competition.
It was such an incredible moment for basketball, and it wasn't just one game. These Olympics showed that the sport of basketball has grown
absolutely
worldwide, and it's really dope
Mm-hmm.
because USA might lose the next one. We don't know who's going to be on that team. We don't know what it's going to look like. But I'm saying it's because the talent around the world is so incredible.
Mm-hmm.
They could possibly lose the next one. It's not just a guarantee. Same with the girls. That's why I kept harping on how competitive that game was.
I mean,
it came down to the last shot.
I mean, really, they've won 9 in a row. So
8, I think it's 8.
8, either one. Like that's
which is sick.
Ridiculous.
Sick.
Because that's over 4. That's 4 years in between.
Yeah. Gold medals.
Like so,
all gold medals.
So it's about that time. Like some things come to an end, and it's about that time because the competition has risen, and because they play with y'all already, right? Like I still can't believe that they have a contract that says you can't play in the league and play on Team France. Like I don't know whose contract idea that was, but I know that sounds like some hoe shit.
There's probably some extra semantics or whatever you want to call it to that. There's something extra.
It might have to be that they don't have the residency requirements if they play. If they play over here, they're not in the country enough time for the year leading up to the Olympics, whatever.
Something like that.
Some shit. But that's one of those all right, that's stupid.
It is stupid because if I've been playing, I'm ready to play. Mm-hmm. Put me on the fucking team. Let me sign my contract and play it for the rest out.
Especially
they stopped for a month, bro.
I know, but I'm saying, especially when you have, there's always questions on where Embiid is going to play or where Giannis is going to play. The fact that you can allow them to be in the NBA or whatever and then go play for their national team, but you don't allow the women to, is kind of ridiculous to me.
It is, even though their season is in the middle of the Olympics. The fact that you stop for a month for the Olympics to happen says that it shouldn't matter.
If the team needs the league the same way. So it's like, we gonna give you the month off because the best players in our league are going over here.
But you can come back at least. Even if you didn't start with us, we'll allow you to come back and sign whatever contract. Mm-hmm. Or if you were already contracted and you couldn't make it up for those teams because you were practicing overseas, we'll still do something that will put you on the team. Yeah. We're not just going to say, fuck it off, they weren't here for us.
But they also, they treat the women's teams kind of fucked up because it makes sense for them to do it, to move that way. Because it's like because of how competitive the league is already. Like there's a lot of people that get drafted and don't make the team because of how competitive them spots are.
Yeah, honestly, women's basketball is incredibly competitive.
Oh yeah, but we be trying to act like it's not
because people don't actually watch, and that's what really gets those conversations going is because they don't know the in and outs of what's actually going on. You just see who you think should be there. Mm-hmm. Like if you look at those two teams, or if you look at the USA team, you can say who you think should have been there, and it's like it takes a little bit more than that. Diana Taurasi, she was laughing about the fact that she wasn't present in the last few games. Mm-hmm. Honestly, most of the, you know how you're in the showcase, but you're not in the final 5 games. Yeah. She wasn't in those games really.
Mm-hmm.
But if somebody got hurt, we're putting you in that spot.
Oh, we got you here for a reason.
All right, and that's why you're here. We depend on you if things go bad. We're not depending on a fucking rookie.
Absolutely.
I don't care how great you think they are.
Mm-hmm.
We need somebody who's been here in this
And
moment
does this
over and over and over and over again. And you don't understand what that actually means. You don't see the value in it as a casual fan.
You're right.
We don't care about your opinion.
We're trying to
We're
win.
trying to win. Thank you. We want to win gold, which they ended up doing.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't fucking easy. They won by 1 point.
Well, hey, they won by a foot on the line. It ain't even the one
Literally.
point. You won by the.
It wasn't fucking easy.
You won by an inch, bro. That's some shit. So.
Motherfuckers think it should be easy every time. It's not. Even the men's side. Steph Curry went on one of his literal greatest flurry of the end of the games that he's actually went on. We've seen him go for all kind of incredible flurries, but we never seen him do it in the last 2.5 minutes. It wasn't 4 threes in 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
We never seen him do that. He did that in the Olympics. That's why it was great. You know what I mean? It's like we've seen him do this shit. We've seen him do it against OKC. That might have been a greater shot. Blah 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 blah. He didn't do it on a world stage. He didn't do it for a gold medal.
Oh, so the NBA shits, they not world champions. Anyway. Anyway,
We can definitely pull up. Are we stopping for a second, or are we gonna keep going? Because I really gotta pee.
God damn it!
I drunk this whole shit.
Oh my
Real
god!
with you.
See, I told you, 4 local warhead shit.
He did it again.
Bro, you ever seen liquid try to jump out the cup? Like, what the fuck was it?
I see it twice. No, it wasn't just me. Like y'all see it. That shit is weird, ain't it?
Yo, so we didn't talk about none of the books I wanted to talk about.
I mean, we can. I can just pee real quick. You can get it started, then I come back. You can hold it down for a minute and a half. You believe in yourself, right?
Don't
nigga?
be taking forever.
You don't
nigga.
believe in yourself?
I
nigga?
said
That's some heart, nigga.
I said don't be taking
Put
forever.
some bass in your chest, little nigga.
Oh no, I can't. Yo, nah. we can go over the movies and shit later. Ain't no thing. I'm El Uno.
I'm trying to wonder.
This has been the Straight Dope Show. Hope you watch us on Rock the Crowd TV. If not, please do. Download the app. Download if you got Android. Download if you got iPhone. You got an iPad. If you got Roku, download Rock the Crowd TV so you can watch these guys the movie.
We got a fucking movie coming. I'm not in the movie really.
You are though.
I mean, but I am, but I'm not like that big of a part of the
He not,
movie.
though.
But I'm promoting it like I am, nigga.
August 17th.
On the 17th, bitch.
8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tap
5
in.
minutes.
Video on demand or live.
Download the app.
September 1st. Laughs Unlimited. I'm going to be there. He
tells jokes.
Feel me? I don't need the hype, though.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I like it, but it's like I'm trying to.
I'm like,
if I had a script,
have you ever been in a battle rap?
like, bro, if I had a script that I could follow, it'd be good. But I'm trying to come off the top and you distracted me.
Calm down. I got this.
So again, September 1st, Laughs Unlimited. We got me. We got the homegirl, Danny DeLuca. We got the homeboy, Brandon. We got our headliner, the fashion killer, Kendrick Williams. It's going to be a great show, bro. Come see us out there. Anything? He don't. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
The Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
Why you do me like that?